We are live. Okay.
I always feel like I'm in the spotlight every time we go live.
I know.
Why? Just pretend like, okay, we've been talking to each other for half an hour now. I think
I know,
5 minutes.
we're live, like right in the corner there.
Yeah,
It's like, oh crap, this is live.
yeah. So Daniela's not with us. She will show up in like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, she's on her way.
So, yeah, and I think like in the meantime we can maybe just generally talk about what we're reading right now and all that stuff before she shows up.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, can you see the video on YouTube?
Let me open it.
Just to like check.
I'll open the link that I tweeted. Oh, and I'm gonna open the Q&A. I forgot to do that. Okay, it's there.
Okay,
The Q&A is there. We're safe.
we're safe.
It'll be so weird seeing me talk.
Oh, once you open it.
Okay, yeah, it's open. It's open.
Okay.
Okay. What are you guys reading?
What? Like you're asking me?
I'll go first. I'm reading this.
Oh.
It's
Wait,
like
which is
an
that one?
erotic thriller. It's called Claudie.
Oh, okay, I think I've seen that around.
It's already out. I saw it in the bookstore. Besides 50
Yeah,
Shades
it's
of
by
Grey.
it's an author that we don't know. Like this is her pen name because I
Mm.
guess she doesn't want people to know she's writing erotica or whatever.
Is she a known author?
I just started it. So,
Is she a known
oh, there's
author?
Oh, there's Annie.
Hi.
Oh, right
Oh,
on time.
Yeah,
Okay.
right on time.
Okay, thank God. I didn't think I'd be on time. I'm on time. Okay. Hello.
Okay, so we're just mentioning the books that we're currently reading because we were waiting for you. Maybe we can continue doing that just for quick.
Okay.
well, yeah, this one I just started it, so I don't have any thoughts about it except there's a lot of sex already.
Oh, wow.
Already.
Interesting.
Well,
Yeah.
it is in the same genre as 50 Shades of Grey, so
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
yeah,
Oh, is it?
it is. It is. I am starting, or I started this humongous book.
I want to read that so bad. Oh my gosh.
It's 600 pages, guys. Like I'm so intimidated by it. It's big.
How far are you?
Like page 1.
Oh, really?
And I have Sheldon to keep me company, so
Aw.
Oh, cute.
that's good. But yeah, the only thing is it says here Darcy writes the words and Lizzie lives them. Is it like a Pride and Prejudice thing retelling?
Oh,
Do you know
that's
what-
I
Do you know
think
the
it
summary?
goes from like present and then into her story.
Yeah.
it is.
What it is?
But it's the two names that are very Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah, Darcy and Lissy.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about
I
you?
didn't- What?
What are you reading?
Who are you asking?
You, Annabelle.
Oh, okay. I don't know who you were pointing at. It could have been any one of us.
You.
You.
Putting at your name.
I'm reading Remember Me by Sophie Kinsella.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yes, I just told you. And I'm about halfway. And so far it's good and it's funny and yeah, it's interesting.
I love Sophie Kinsella, so.
I've never read a Sophie Kinsella book.
You should.
I've heard she's good. I heard I like it.
You.
Yeah.
I love Sophie Kinsella. We all love Sophie Kinsella.
Can you keep it a secret?
What's your favorite? Can you keep a secret? Favorite?
Yeah.
That's what I heard. Okay.
Yeah, read that one.
Okay.
What are you reading, Danielle?
I just started The Night Circus just because it's been on my shelf for like 3 years. So I really have to get to it. I'm also on page 1, so I don't know what it's about at all. I heard it's obviously about a magical circus. Has anyone read this?
Yeah, I have read it.
I haven't.
Did you like
but I
it?
want
It's
to.
really slow.
Oh,
Really?
Don't tell her that.
Gosh. Oh, great.
Just a warning.
But is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
So-
The writing is really good.
So far, it's good. But
Okay.
this is a NaNoWriMo book. I know that. So that made me.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow, really?
I know. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I don't even know how to do that. Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to start?
Oh
I
yeah.
How do you guys want to do this? Because there's like
I
three
thought we
books.
started the first one, right?
Yeah. I have all
Was
of
like
them.
Anna first.
Yes, we could do
Oh,
that.
Anna, don't even.
Exactly. Like, let's
I
give the
like
floor to
reading.
Daniela for like half an
Oh,
hour.
no, you don't. You don't want to do that. Oh my gosh. I have like a
Uh,
Paris shrine behind me that you can't see, but it's and I hoard macaroon boxes. I don't know if you can see. I'm crazy about this book. Like, I have to ask Giselle, what did you think of it when you first like read it?
Oh yeah, because you read it for the
I
first
liked
time.
it. I really liked it.
Is it what you expected, or were you expecting to not like it as much, or?
Tread lightly, Giselle, and
Yeah.
carefully.
Danny might come after you.
Well, the thing is, there's so much hype about it, and that's probably why I didn't start it right away
Yeah.
because people were always pushing me, "Oh my God,
Mhm.
you have to read it! You have to read it!" And I'm just like, "But I don't know." So
Mhm.
this, the group forced me to read it, and I was like, "I really like it.
That's
She's
good.
really like good characters and like." It keeps moving, like the pacing was pretty good, and
Yeah.
I liked it more so than other like contemporaries.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
I was just gonna say that because Giselle is always on the fence with contemporary. So for her to say
Yeah.
I really liked it, it means like she loved it for us. That's
Yeah, at
good.
least it was the best thing ever.
Exactly.
Aw, that makes me so happy.
Yeah, I feel like that's the problem with really popular books. The hype. It either makes you not want to read the book or it makes your expectations like sky high and you just end up being disappointed.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my friend's currently reading Anna right now actually, and I'm like, read it. I forced her
Yeah.
to read it, so
I've gotten like 40 people to read it, and it's not even funny. They all love it. I love Anna. So great.
So out of the three books, which one's your favorite?
Were you
Let's start
asking?
with Annabelle.
Okay. This one's hard. Okay, because I finished Isla and I really, really, really loved it, right? Like
Hmm.
I thought it was amazing. But then, I love Anna too, and it kind of holds like a special place in my heart. So it's kind of like I loved this one, but I think I still love this one a tiny bit more, like a tiny
Hmm.
bit more. Yeah, but this one was great. It was just as good as this one,
Hmm.
but I love this one more.
Hmm.
What about
Yeah.
you, Giselle?
I know this is like the same thing, but I might have to say I agree with Annabelle. Anna and the
Oh,
French Kiss,
really?
I really enjoyed it just because it's also set in Paris. But I
Yeah.
also really liked Isla. Like, I liked her, and she was always like so shy and like,
Insecure?
it was really cute and insecure. Yeah, that's the word. So
Yeah.
I like both of them, but I don't know. I don't know which one's higher or lower, but I like both.
Hmm.
And I know Daniela's gonna be Anna, but let's
Yeah,
just hear her answer.
mine's Anna. But I have to say, because if you rank the boys, mine is always going to be A.T. and Sinclair, and I feel like that also has to do with the female characters, like who I related to more. So
Yeah.
it would go Anna, Isla, and then Lola, because I'm just nothing like Lola. So it
Yeah.
just goes by that. So is that how you guys think of it too?
Um, for me, I love Anna. Like
Hmm.
Anna's here and the other two are here for sure.
Hmm.
Like big difference. Anna will always be my favorite.
Yeah,
I
me too.
loved the school setting. I feel like the boarding school setting is what really made it
Yeah.
different for me and made me love it so much more than the other two. I don't agree with you guys with Isla. I mean, I liked Isla. I did not love it. And what's her name? Isla was kind of annoying at times. She was way too insecure. Like it was too much, I feel.
Hmm.
Like she
Like you didn't like the
sabotaged her
blank
French
slate.
her what?
You didn't like the blank slate part of it, like how her personality was like more lacking than the other two characters.
Yeah, I feel like she sabotaged her relationship with Josh just
Mhm.
for a what if. Like, oh, maybe he doesn't like me as much as I
Uh,
like him, so I'd rather get hurt first.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah,
who
that
the hell
part.
thinks like this?
yeah.
Explain to me.
I guess I was really pissed. I was like, oh my God. And then I knew she was going to get over it really fast because
Mhm.
I felt like she just had to. The book was ending. So I'm just
Yeah.
like, come on.
And
I
like
was like,
another
the boy
thing,
loves you.
that's true. Another thing is that Anna, there's a lot of close proximity. Like they're always there because they're in the
Yes.
same boarding school. But for
Yeah.
Isla, like half of the book, they weren't even in the same continent. And the same for Lola, not as bad, but they were also like different places, and half of the time they weren't even in the same place. So I don't know. That's why I liked Anna the most. I love
That's totally fine.
I feel like Anna's kick butt. I feel like Anna's kick butt. Like she's very strong,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, she can. I don't know. So Rebecca says Stephanie Perkins has a way of writing where I couldn't put any of the books down to go to sleep. That's so true.
Yeah,
Agreed.
literally.
Yeah.
I read them all in one day.
Wait, like each one, right?
Yeah, each
Yeah.
one.
Okay, because I'm like, wait, you read all three in one day?
No. I did that with Summer I Turned Pretty, though. That's a good series, too.
Oh my God,
Oh.
that's such an amazing trilogy.
Yeah, I love that one.
That's like I feel like I can compare it with like the Anna books or the
Mhm.
Stephanie Perkins books. Oh my God,
Yeah.
that trilogy.
They're so cute.
They are. They are.
They
And
are.
what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something I forgot.
What was the question?
What question?
Like the one that who said that right now? What
We
was
were
the
just saying which one's our favorite.
No. I think you read something
From the
like,
Q&A.
It wasn't a question. I
Oh,
have
that was like a statement.
have it open. The Q&A.
um.
Click on it on the left.
Oh, okay, I didn't even have that open. Okay. Alright. Yeah.
So yeah, and I don't know. What do you guys? Okay, so who wants to talk about Anna?
Danny.
What? Literally, you have to give me a topic. I can just go on and on.
Okay, so this is reread number what for you?
Oh, like 9, probably.
Really? What about
Yeah.
you, Annabelle?
This was my third, and honestly, I didn't know if I was gonna read it a third time because I had just read it in like May. So yeah, I had just reread it in May, and then I was like, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just skim through it for the third time. But as soon as I started, I couldn't put it down. So I'm like, whatever. I'm like 100 pages in by now. Let me just continue reading.
That's so true. Like this is my fourth or fifth, and I literally did not skip a line while reading this book.
Yeah.
Which is kind of tough for rereads because generally you like skip descriptive paragraphs and
Yeah.
monologues. So for this one, I did not. I loved it. I loved Anna, and I loved seeing like Isla in the book.
I know. I only know.
Yeah.
I noticed her the second time I read it. I was like, oh my God, because I was looking out for her, but I had totally forgot about her
Mm-hmm.
when I read the first book.
That's
For
true.
Did you guys, the first time you read Lola, did you see the Josh part in it? Or like, because that I only saw the second time, not the first time.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Josh?
what Josh part?
Do you not know the Josh? Okay, so Lola is with Lindsay, and they're watching the TV.
Wait, who's
And
Lindsay?
Lindsay, her best friend.
Oh, her best friend. Okay, the one
Yeah.
that's obsessed with Nancy Drew. Okay.
Yeah.
And so they're watching the TV, and Josh comes up on the screen, and because it says the politician's son. So, like, it's Josh, and I'm pretty sure they say his name is Josh.
Yeah.
And then, and Lola's like, oh, he's cute. And then Lindsay's like, oh, of course you like him. You only like people who look pissed off.
Oh my
then
God.
Josh-
Oh, yes,
yeah.
I do remember that now. Yeah.
I didn't notice that the first time, only the second time.
Yeah, I did saw that.
Oh my God, I love those little
I know.
Cameos.
I know.
cameos. Yeah, I love the cameos.
They're cute.
Should we talk about the last cameo, or is it too soon?
No, it's too soon, Danielle. That cameo, I gasped out loud. I literally like put the book down and I'm like, I'm gonna cry now.
I cried so much, I started hyperventilating. It was so bad.
Honestly, I'll just tell you one thing. When I read that, I'm like, Daniela, what is her reaction to this part? Like that's all I thought.
It was the
Point
best
zero,
thing.
When we get to that, oh my gosh, we
Okay.
have to talk about that later. Okay. Oh, there's
Yeah.
another question. It's a question.
Wait 1 second. Okay, so this is a debate. Someone says, do you think St. Clair cheated emotionally?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Definitely.
But my question is that even though he did, why do people still love him so much? Like, I hate people, I don't like reading books where people cheat on other people, but for some reason, Stephanie Perkins made that a fault that you can get over.
So wrong, but because it wasn't like
She's like, it's wrong.
I know it's like two sides, but it's like it's not. He didn't make any moves. Like when he
But
did
it's
make the
not
move,
bad. I
he
mean,
did.
they slept in the same bed. Come on, come
Oh
on.
yeah, oh yeah.
They did.
I feel like
Oh,
no,
yeah.
they still didn't say anything, even though they do stuff like that. Like, come on, that's a little ridiculous. But
No, that's
I'm gonna accept it.
I still think I don't know.
But I definitely think he cheated emotionally, definitely.
I
So
was
why
always
would you like
wondering.
him? Yeah,
What did you say?
Oh,
Annabelle.
I was just saying that, like, when I was reading the book, I always wanted to, like, see his perspective or, like, see what he was doing with his girlfriend. What was her name? I forgot her name.
Ellie. Ellie,
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm just like, I'm like, what do you guys do every night? Like, I wanted to know what he was doing.
know.
Anna asked that question in the book,
I know.
right?
All right, but
Same.
still, like, I
And
wanted
what
to
did
see.
Rashmi say? They were doing it every
Yeah.
night.
But I
Yeah.
wanted to see like how he felt when he was with her. Like I wanted to see his point of view. And usually I don't like, you know how especially in new adult they do like they come out with books that are like from the guy's point of view.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I usually don't like those books, but
Me
I
too.
would have wanted one from
Yes.
him.
I really would have liked novellas. There was a lot of scenes in Anna that I wondered. Remember that time when after I think it was the Christmas break when they each went to their own cities and came back,
Okay, yeah.
and she saw him for the first time. She's like, "Oh, I'm in love with him." And
Yeah.
then she runs to him, and then they talk, and then there's a scene where Josh had like a weird look on his face, and then
Yeah.
when she turned to look at St. Clair, and like his face was blank, and I'm like, "What went on?"
Okay, yeah, I remember
I
that.
want to know.
Yeah.
I wonder if he had told Josh, you know,
I think so.
like yeah, that maybe he was
Well,
like in
he
love
was
with
there
her.
at Thanksgiving, you know, when he was talking to Anna when he was drunk.
Yes.
Sinclair was
Mhm.
like, I like you, like you.
And he
And
was there.
Josh-
He totally heard all of that.
Yeah. He knows, please.
Yeah.
And Josh
He
the
knew.
whole time he was like awake. She's like, was he awake the whole time? Did he hear this?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I'm sure he already knew about it.
Yeah. But then there was that part where the next day like Etienne asked Anna like, "Hey, what did I tell you?" and she denied
Yeah.
it. And I was so
There's a
pissed.
whole-
I'm like
Oh.
I'm
Were you
like
pissed about that?
I was so pissed. I'm like you could have just told him and like all of this would have been solved.
But again,
There'd be no story.
Yeah, there would have been no story.
but you need to remember, like her reason for not telling him is actually a good reason.
Yeah,
Because the thing with his mom,
totally
she didn't want
respect
to add to the pressure, and maybe
Yeah.
he didn't mean it, and then it would have been awkward, and he just needed a friend right now.
Yeah.
So I get what I get the stupid things she ends up doing, but I did not get half of the things Isla ended up doing. So do you get why I like Anna more than Isla?
That's fine. Like it's your decision.
Team Anna.
Okay, I have a question for you guys. What do you think about the whole? Because we know Sinclair's thing about not, what was it?
I don't
When
know.
he didn't want to be with
Alone?
Ellie, how he didn't want to be how he didn't want to be alone. That was completely a plot device to like keep the plot going, to keep them
Her
apart.
birthday, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about that? Like, do you think? I don't know. Some of the times I didn't buy that, like that he was afraid of being alone
I kind of did though,
the whole time.
because it's kind of like how his mom is, and how she can't leave her husband or just completely cut him off.
Yeah, I felt like that's also I don't think it was more like an excuse. I feel like that's just the person he is. Like he didn't want to not be with someone. But then I also I think at one point Anna was like, you weren't alone, I was there the whole time.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's true. Like Anna was there for you the whole time.
I know.
So yeah.
You need to remember, Anna completely told him, like she told him when he asked her, did I tell you something about our relationship? And she's like, no. So
Yeah.
I think he thought that was a rejection or some way of a rejection, and he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna break up with Ellie.
And every time she mentioned the guy from back home.
Toph, yes. What do you think, Giselle?
It's just out there.
Sorry. What was the question?
Oh wait, you're nice.
Okay.
About
The question was,
Sinclair.
do you think that, about him saying, I don't want to be alone, and if that was an excuse or he really was afraid.
True. I think St. Clair is more of like an honest guy. Like he doesn't just make up excuses about that. I think it was in the sense that that's what he was saying. Like he doesn't want to be alone, and maybe he's used to Ellie because they've been friends and then they started going out. So I guess he's just used to her in a way. But, you know, he ends up liking Anna.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, she also doesn't like change with the whole her attending a school really close to her high school, all that.
Yeah.
Someone says, I didn't see it as cheating emotionally because you can't help it when you take to someone's personality, but when it's traditional cheating, you actually have control over your actions, but still do it. In a way, I guess. I feel like if it was initially, like, the first week, and then he, you know, figures everything out, breaks up with Ellie, done. But I think he just prolonged it way too long, way too much.
Yeah.
It was like, what, 2 semesters? That's too long.
Yeah.
And also, Ellie was always like, I feel like she was always really jealous of Anna. I feel like she kind of knew that he felt some way towards Anna.
Yeah, remember at her birthday when her friend.
Oh my God, that huge fight they had.
Yeah, and he said he's like, oh, she knows, and she's already.
I love that thing.
Yeah, she said she's already very weird about him and her being together all the time.
I did love that scene too. I feel like that was the first time, you know, that they kind of acknowledged that something was going on, or that she got pissed at him.
Yeah, and then Rashmi's like, when you were a jealous girlfriend or something, the day after, when you were acting like a jealous girlfriend, I'm like, yeah, your relationship's really weird. Okay, do you guys want to move on to Lola?
Sure.
Lola. So this is reread number what for the other two, for you and Annabelle and Daniela?
This is my second time. It was my second time rereading it.
What about you, Daniela?
Third time.
Second time for me, and first time for you, Giselle, right?
Yep.
What did you guys think about it? Because when we were talking about our favorite books, it was either Isla or Anna. There was no Lola mention in there.
I feel like Lola is just like, you either really relate to Lola or you just completely don't. And that's in Cricket also. Some people don't like gravitate towards like the really shy guys. So I feel like Cricket's not like, it's either definitely your number one or like no, not really. So I feel like that's kind of the reasoning.
What about you guys?
Let me see. Okay, so I did enjoy it more the second time than I did the first time.
Me too.
And I'm not sure why that is, but I feel like maybe it's because I wasn't comparing it to Anna. Like the first time I read it, right? The first time I read it.
My August wrap up, by the way. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah, like I think I read Anna and it was amazing. So I was like, Lola, you know, I was expecting like something just the same. Yeah. But it's I feel like it's completely different. It has a completely different vibe, also because it's not the same setting. And I do feel that I loved Isla because it was like at the boarding school, so it felt like familiar. But I did enjoy it more the second time when I wasn't comparing it to Anna. And yeah.
I felt the same way. I mean, the first time I read it was literally the day it came out. And I finished in a day, and I'm like, no, like I wanted something very similar to Anna. Like it had a boarding school, the friends. Lola's very different from like Anna, and same as Cricket. Like I never really looked at him as a love interest. So my expectations were completely different from what the book turned out to be, and I just wanted something similar to Anna. So that's why I was kind of disappointed. But when I read this the second time, I was like I'm going into it knowing that I'm not gonna love it as much as I loved Anna, and I'm not gonna relate to any of them, and I'm not gonna enjoy it as much. But when I read it, I really loved it. Like I feel like Isla and Lola are in the same likeness. I don't know. I like them both the same actually. I liked Lola so much more the second time. So much more.
Good.
What about you, Giselle?
I liked it. I mean, it's hard to relate to Lola. She's like a free spirit, especially the way she dresses. I felt that was so funny, but she's really talented. I mean, like creating all those costumes. I like that part about her. And you know, it's like the kind of the same old story, like the boy next door. That's probably why I was kind of this is kind of the same story I've read before. That's why I didn't really like it as much as Anna, because I do like boarding school books as well, like you guys. So
Mhm.
I was just like, and Cricket, I don't know, it's like such a weird name. I was like,
So
why
cute
is his name
though.
Cricket?
It's Cricket.
It's cute, but I was like, there should have been like a meeting about why his name is Cricket.
That's
Was there
true.
anything in the book
No,
about
but what's his sister's name?
Calliope.
Calliope.
I don't
See,
say it
their
like that.
names, I guess they're weird names.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
I know Stephanie named her that because she just likes the name. Like, that's why.
And also, I feel like the first time we read Lola, there was the whole mystery of why there was like a weirdness between her and like Cricket and his sister. And I
Yeah.
got really frustrated, like, what is going on? I want to know. And we found out like pretty late in the book.
Mhm.
But the second time we read it, we already knew what was the mystery, so it's like we already knew. I feel
Yeah.
like that's another thing.
I liked seeing St. Clair and Anna in there too. That was funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love St. Clair. Oh my God.
St. Clair.
What do you think, Daniela?
Well, obviously the parts with Anna and St. Clair just like make it for me, but I don't know. Lola annoyed me sometimes, but also, what did you guys? I really want to know what you thought of Max. Like, did you really hate him, or did you think he was just like a
Oh.
complex character?
I liked him.
Yeah, I did too.
Really?
I
You guys liked
feel like-
Matt?
I liked him as a character, not
really
for.
nice.
hmm
I feel like Lola like did him wrong with the whole cricket thing, and he was hurt. And she said like his personality is like that. He's very closed off. Initially, I thought he was gonna be a jerk, but he's not. She turned out to be the jerk in that relationship. Let's be real.
Oh yeah, she was the
I
one
thought
who actually
I thought he was
cheated,
kind of like manipulative though.
How?
I don't know. I didn't really like him. I think at first he was okay because he was her boyfriend and stuff, but I don't know.
The way he talks to her.
Yeah, I feel like it's the way he
right?
spoke to her, and then
Mhm.
like sometimes like he'll make her feel like she's so young, I guess, which she is, but I mean
Yeah.
she's your girlfriend and you kind of chose that, so
Yeah.
I don't know. And then
I just
like
love
the
their little
end,
meetup. I love how they met though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
yeah, it was cute. Yeah, I don't know. And then the end, I was just completely like, oh my God, I do not like you. And like the things
Yeah,
he
'cause
said to her, like I forgot what was it he said, but he said a bunch of mean things, and I was just like,
He
there's
was
no need
saying
for that.
he never can tell which one the real her because she's always dressing up in different clothes.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of mean.
Even though he's always supported the way that she dressed and stuff. So I feel like he said that out of anger.
Yeah,
He
I
still
agree.
said it, but I'm just saying, like,
But he still said it. I'm just kidding.
you need to remember, Stephanie Perkins had to turn him into a bad guy for us to
I know.
feel
Yeah, that's what someone just said in the question.
real. What?
That's what someone just said in the question.
Okay, what did they say? One thing that bugged me about, oh wait, let me just open them. Come on. One thing that bugged me about Lola was how Max just had to turn bad at the end. Yeah, I feel like a lot of authors do that.
Yeah.
Like, how about they just split nicely without any drama?
Yeah.
One thing I liked about Cricket is that how he wrote things. I do that so much on my hand. He always
Yeah,
writes
so
things.
cute.
I always do that, and it's so cute. I feel like on him.
Yeah.
I like the whole.
Yeah.
No, because I think someone did a question there about the star thing on his wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I thought it was cute about the cover having the star, and then the rose on Isla.
Yeah.
Can somebody remind me about the rose?
The rose was I know there's a thing I put here that he said Josh said that he'll do like another rose, like he'll put a rose because she smells like roses.
Yes, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, and then he was like, maybe I'll like tattoo like a rose on my wrist or something, and I was like, that's so cute. But then I mean with Anna, I feel like I don't know why they put a heart.
I think they didn't have a theme when
Yeah,
they did the Anna cover.
yeah.
I
I
feel
feel
like
like
a
that
banana
too.
would have been so much better.
A bit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that would have been so cute.
I know. If only they listened to us.
For Isla, I feel like it could have been a compass also.
Yes.
Because it was all
I think
about the
that's
right
what it
way. I feel like that would have made more.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would have looked better than a flower, a rose or whatever.
The flower's really neat though. Like it's I feel like a compass might be a little
cute.
funky.
You know what's weird is that I really love the new covers, even though I was dead set against them.
Really? I
Yes.
love.
I love them too, actually.
Yeah, they're so.
Initially, I didn't like them. I did not like them initially.
They're prettier in person.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, and they feel nice.
Oh yeah, they
And they're
definitely.
smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice dude.
I love them. Now we're all
We're
like
like
feeling our
people.
books. I know. Stop feeling up your book.
This had turned really awkward.
Yeah, and Rebecca said that she loved how quirky they were with fashion.
I did too. I thought the whole
It's
cricket
very
thing,
different.
and like his pinstripe like shirt and pants and
I can't.
His hair.
yeah, I thought it was so cute. I remember going on Tumblr and I see a bunch of like cricket kind of like
Drawing.
drawings and pictures and I'm just like, yes, that's so cute. I think he's like the most well dressed out of the boys.
Who did you imagine as cricket? Because I imagine Nicholas Holt.
Let me
Oh.
Google who that person is.
Nicholas
Oh,
Holt, this girl's
Jennifer
boyfriend,
Lawrence Holt. Yeah.
Who?
old boyfriend. I don't know.
I
Jennifer
don't
Lawrence.
even know. Sorry,
in-
I know nothing about celebrities.
Yeah, looking him up here because he has really blue
He's
eyes. and
Beats
he's tall.
in X-Men.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's what he was.
He is very good looking.
He dated Jennifer Lawrence.
Really? Well, he looks very young.
He's like
How
20,
tall is he?
like 6'2".
Oh, he's one. Yeah, he's tall. Okay.
Yeah.
He's tall.
His hair isn't tall though. But.
Oh yeah. Okay. Anything else about Lola?
Lola.
Oh, I liked how their parents were, gay. There's a gay
Yes.
couple in it. I like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I like that.
I like that too. I love how even though the thing that she said about how they were gay but they were still like super strict and she's like, why?
Well, that's so true.
It's true.
Yeah.
I really like them. Yeah, I
Her
like them.
parents, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
did
did.
too.
Well, her uncle and
Yeah.
Well, I think he adopted her, didn't he?
Yeah.
yeah.
Nathan.
Mhm. Yep.
And what else?
I don't know. Let's
I
see.
found it really funny the part where St. Clair ended up working at the theater because he's just always there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We'll just give you a
That's such
job.
fun in Isla.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that was mentioned in you just said that. Oh my god.
We'll,
That's so
we'll get
cute.
there. It's so cute. Yeah.
That was
Getting
really cute.
It was
Okay.
so cute. Can we move on now? There's many things to talk about.
Okay. So someone says, doing French homework while watching a live show about books set in a French school. How appropriate.
Mhm.
And dog.
That is very appropriate.
And
And dog reads. Hello.
dog.
And Rachel says, any actors, real life people you picture as the characters. I suck at this, so I don't know.
I always
What you
picture
guys?
I picture that guy, what's his name, from that movie that you mentioned earlier.
The Riot Club?
Yeah, that he was in Lowell
Lowell?
with Miley Cyrus.
That's
Douglas
for
Booth.
St. Clair?
Yeah,
Okay,
for St.
Douglas
Clair.
Booth. Yes, Douglas Booth. The way she said it.
Right? I think I saw it on Tumblr. It was probably one of your edits, Danielle.
No, I made that post.
Okay, I'm like, it was probably yours.
So who for Anna, Daniela?
Well, okay. So if you don't know this, Anna Paquin was basically who Stephanie imagined. Do you know Anna Paquin? She
Oh yeah,
was,
because of the stripe.
yeah, she was Rogue in X-Men. She has the stripe. Her name is
Yeah.
Anna. She has the gap.
Yeah, the gap too,
Yeah.
right?
So
Oh, she's the one from. Is she from True Blood?
She's from True Blood, yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Are
so
you
good.
serious? She looks nothing like who I picture as Anna.
well, because she's obviously everyone who Stephanie imagined is way too old now because she wrote the book like years ago. But
Yeah.
that's who like I kind of imagine. But I feel like everyone kind of imagines their self also because they want to like be in the situation. So
Yeah.
I don't really have like a particular person.
What about for Lola? None? Did you do any posts about Lola?
Oh yeah, people give me their fan casts all the time, but I don't. It's
Tell us.
just so weird because she's so many different. Okay, that girl from what's Scott Pilgrim, the one with the wigs.
I'm gonna Google all this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the
There-
girl from If I Stay, Chloe.
Chloe
No,
Moretz?
actually,
Ah,
Mary Elizabeth uh,
Winstead?
Winstead. Yes, that's who a lot of people imagine.
Hmm.
Let me
In
see.
Scott Pilgrim.
Okay. Yeah, I think I saw an
Just
edit with her too.
That's who many people imagine as her.
And doesn't she kind of look like the girl in the
Yeah,
front cover?
she looks like
Yeah,
Lola.
Right?
right.
Yeah, she does.
I imagine the person on the cover kind of. She looks like
Yeah.
a Lola, definitely.
Well, yeah. And a cricket, except his hair isn't that tall.
Yeah, that guy's an Abercrombie model.
Really?
Kirsten White, her one of her relatives dated him, and then she saw that he was on the cover, and she was like, "Oh my gosh," because her and Stephanie Perkins are best friends. So
Awkward.
yeah,
Awkward.
pretty awkward.
Okay. And for Isla, do you have any fan casts?
I have no idea. What do you guys think Josh looks like?
Um, I mean, I have an image in my head. I just can't relate it
What
to
does
an
he look like in your head?
Mhm.
Because I feel like, do they even really describe him? I don't even know.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like he's tan. He's very skinny.
Tall. And I don't
And
know
he
why
has
I
like
see
a
him with
long
like a buzz
nose.
cut.
I don't.
What?
I know. I imagine him with hair like him.
Oh yeah.
Hair
Yeah, not something like him. Yeah.
Yeah, I pictured him with like really short hair, like almost like a cut,
So
just like
Dylan O'Brien.
buzz. Oh my God, yeah. But tall.
Yeah. True. I would cast Dylan O'Brien anywhere just to see him. Maze Runner.
Maze
I'm
Runner.
waiting for that
Or Thomas
movie.
didn't even have a description. He's in that.
He was here, by the way, in Toronto.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
really? Oh my gosh.
And yeah, the girl I was talking about met him, so I'm kind of jealous.
Oh, is that who she met?
She
I
met
don't know
many.
half of the people she was meeting.
She met many, 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 many. Okay. Okay. Hi from Bulgaria. Wow. Hello.
Hello.
Wow. Hello.
So someone said Josh looks like Jace from My Life Next Door and almost every other YA love interest.
I kind of want to go get My Life Next Door just to go see. Is he on the cover there?
I think so.
Hold on, let me go see. I want to go see.
Okay. I feel like and Josh always has
Oh.
insane.
I don't think he looks like that.
Show me.
Well, you can't even really see him.
Yeah, I mean they're kissing. You gotta talk so it can show on your thing.
Oh,
let me click
okay.
on it.
I'm talking.
Okay, I'm clicking up.
Talking. I don't know. And then this guy looks kind of like blondish.
Yeah, but doesn't he look like him? He looks like him. Are they
Yeah,
the
they
same
do
guy?
kind of look alike. They do kind of look alike. I don't know. For some reason, I pictured Josh to be like skinny, tall,
Yes.
and with a buzz cut for some reason. I don't know why. Or at least like short hair.
So someone says, have you seen the edits of Harry Styles as Etienne? Because yes.
I
No. Not
no.
yet. No.
He said ew.
I
No
see
one
those
does.
all the time on Tumblr. Those
Oh my
weren't you,
God.
right, Danny?
Please tell
Ira
me.
blog, because I have to be fair, Ira blog all of them.
Oh, okay.
Most people imagine Aaron Johnson too, but I can't imagine because the whole wife situation, how his wife is like
Let me go
50 and he's like
Oh,
20.
the guy from Angus?
Yes.
Wait,
Oh my
who?
God, Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging?
Oh, okay,
Aaron
yeah,
Johnson.
that guy. Yeah, I do see him a lot too.
Yeah. His eyes are blue though.
He's very no. I got so disgusted when I found out. No.
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
I
about what? What did you guys
His
find
wife
out?
is like
Yeah.
30 or 40 years older than him.
And they have 2
Really?
kids. He has a daughter and it's like 10 years older or 5 years older than younger than him. And it's
Yeah,
so
I
weird.
think well no, I don't think she's 5 years younger than him. I think he got married and he was 19 and she was like 40 something.
No, his wife has a daughter.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Oh, his wife's daughter is 5 years younger than
Yeah.
him.
It's
Awkward.
Creepy. And they have
Oh,
two
okay, I'm seeing them now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is so
She's a director of 50 Shades.
Yeah, she
Oh,
is
really?
the director.
Mhm.
Oh, this is interesting news.
I
I
think she
didn't know
wanted to
this.
cast him on the movie too.
Really?
Tried to, yeah.
She tried to.
I hope not as this guy. What's his name?
By the way, whoever they cast as the main lead, the guy, no, ew.
I
Oh, the guy
agree
from
with
Once
that.
Upon
Yeah,
a
I agree with
Time.
yeah. I don't.
Yes, that's
I saw a trailer when I was in the movies, and I'm like, ew.
Yeah, he's from Once Upon a Time.
Once Upon a
Yeah.
Time. He's the sheriff,
He,
wasn't he?
yeah, he was a sheriff in season 1, I think, and probably 2. I don't remember. He probably
I
died.
don't
Spoiler alert.
know. He probably died. Because they all die, actually. It's kind
I'm
of
like, spoiler alert.
After.
So someone says, I imagine Manish Dayal as Josh. Let's Google him.
Manish.
Wait,
Let's
let me
see.
click on
Oh,
that.
if you guys need an exact description of Josh, I have one from like the book.
Say it.
Oh, okay, say it.
Okay. So he's 6'1".
Really?
Yes, he's 6'1", hazel eyes, dimples, skull and
Dimples.
crossbone tattoos, obviously, short
Yeah.
brown hair, light skin, and then a longish nose.
Light skin as in he's white or just like tanned but lightly?
Like he's probably fair, like not as fair as Isla, but he's like fairish.
Because I feel like
Yeah.
Manish Dayal, the guy that the girl
Yeah.
nads, he's very good, but I think he's Indian.
Yeah, I think he's
But I
Indian
think
too.
they're close.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I
he
imagine,
is American, but I'm just saying, like, or originally.
I imagine
Isn't
that
he
guy from
movie?
Gossip Girl.
Who?
Who from Gossip Girl?
Well,
No.
no, not in the main ones. When I first read Anna, I
Oh.
imagined for some reason Connor Paolo, who was Serena's brother, but he's too young looking. I didn't know Josh was going to be like a main character when I did that.
Okay.
Decision.
Someone says, I pictured a French guy, or M-Dog says, I pictured a French guy as Etienne. I didn't really like how he was American, but French and also English as well. I thought that was really cute, though.
He was everything. A bit of everything.
He chooses whichever nationality that works for him at that time. That was funny. Okay, so let's move on to Isla.
Isla.
Okay, who wants to talk? I know, right? It's like, such a good feeling.
Like, where do you begin now?
Begin wherever you want to begin.
I have a lot of like tags here that I posted things. I don't even know like for what anymore. Just probably like cute things.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
Do you guys feel it was too quick how they got together?
I was gonna say I wanted to mention during the show that when they said like their I love yous, I was like, well, that was kind of fast.
No, not their
You
I
know?
love you. They're
Really?
getting together. Like,
Yeah,
I don't think it
found
was
They're
quick to
kids,
get
pretty
together.
when did they get together? It was really quick though.
It was quickly after they got like to school.
I know. I was kind of shocked. I'm like, no. I like it when I mean Anna and Lola are so different. Like they're the same. They got towards the end and I guess I don't know. I kind of expected that. I like that in my contemporaries when it takes time. I like the tension, the build up.
I like the tension.
Ew, hello Anna. Do you not see all the tension?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did
the
you think it was
answer.
Insta-Love?
I don't think it was Insta-Love because
I
I
don't
mean
think so either.
didn't think
Isla
it-
has been crushing on him for years.
And him too on the low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I found really weird because, I mean, was he always aware of her even when he was with Rashmi? Because that's kind of cheating.
Well, he was aware of her. He just wasn't thinking about her romantically.
Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense. I don't know, I just thought both them getting together and the I love yous were too soon.
Yeah, I thought the I love yous were too soon. But then again, I also feel like with Stephanie Perkins writing, I just gotta go, okay. Like I do think like that was soon, but then with the writing I'm just like it's okay.
Yeah.
Like it's alright, Stephanie.
I totally agree.
But also because we read the first two books and they were both introduced early on, so we had time to get used to them and we already knew Isla liked him from the beginning. But I feel like if it's as a standalone and just like forget Stephanie Perkins, just the normal book, I think we would have thought it was way too sudden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with you. Yeah.
But we can forgive her.
Yeah. It was also a plot device. Like she did that she definitely went in there with the intention to set them up earlier, just to see what she could do like later on, because you don't really see that. So she just wanted to do something different.
Yeah, I like that too. She went
Right.
different. Like we're so used to the tension and the problems, and then they get together and it's like happy ever after.
Hmm.
But I like how it's like what do they?
But this
what
is like
happens?
the actual relationship.
Exactly.
I
That's
enjoyed
true.
that.
Oh,
I
and
like
Doug
seeing the
said something.
relationship
Me too.
and dogs.
Rebecca said, "Let's talk about how awesome the treehouse was."
I love the treehouse, and I
Mhm.
loved that scene where he like drew the city,
Yeah.
and so she would have like
That
both
part
worlds. That was so cute.
I like Josh is very
and really
sensitive.
sweet.
Oh, I wanted Josh like for myself at that point.
Yeah.
I'm like, where are these guys? Come on, that was so cute.
That's true, and like they're all very different, like Josh, Etienne, and Cricket.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
lovable, every single one of them.
Hmm.
so cute.
Mm,
I
I
do think that that this book was more intense than the other two.
Yes,
Is that just me?
Yeah.
it's more serious, I feel.
That's
Yeah,
some people's complaint.
really, I kind of enjoyed that.
I did too. Yeah. Definitely.
I feel like each book is so different from the others.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Like it's pretty much like Stephanie Perkins isn't a one-trick pony when it comes to contemporary. It's like each one could be a standalone,
Yeah.
separate, and
Yeah.
could work.
Yeah. Because her next contemporary is a horror novel.
Horror.
yeah, horror. I'm excited for that.
Me too. I'm so excited.
So much
Ooh,
horror, but I'm
horror.
for sure
Do you
going
guys
to.
read horror novels?
I don't actually, but I'm still excited for it.
Hmm. I've only read like 2, but they're good.
It's Stephanie Perkins. It's gonna get read. Let's be real.
Oh my gosh, wait, did you guys notice here all of like the little hints about her horror novel?
No,
I
oh my
did
God,
notice
oh,
something.
really?
Did you notice about the scream mask? There was a scene. Yeah, there was a scene with the scream mask. I think it was a part where Lola. What am I talking about?
I always say
Isla,
Lola into the
We're
Violet.
all like, yeah, Lola, go on.
Isla, she closed the door, and like right before she closed it, it was Halloween, and the guy with the scream mask like came and opened the door
Yeah.
on her floor,
Hmm.
and then also, and then I think it was her sister. Her sister at one point said something about like something scary or something, and I'm just like, oh, are these hints?
Well, yeah, because Scream actually inspired the horror novel. Like
The horror
Stephanie,
novel, yeah.
That's like her favorite horror movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, I heard it's gonna be kind of like Scream, but
Yeah.
like a YA
Yeah,
book.
that's written in the description actually.
Yeah.
Cool.
I thought that was so cool how she like kind of put it in this book. I'm like, I see what you did there.
I love when authors do that. Like
Yeah.
when Rainbow Rowell did that for
Easter egg.
Landline, for
Mhm.
Fangirl. Did you guys see that?
I didn't notice that till like the other day where I saw someone mention it, and
Yeah,
I'm
me
like,
too.
I didn't know who
Yeah.
it was at
Because
first.
they never say any names, but if you were aware,
I thought Kath didn't seem like Kath to me. Like she seemed too like outgoing.
no spoilers, people. Just, no
Oh,
spoilers.
yeah,
It's okay, you didn't say anything. I'm just saying, like, we do not want to spoil anything.
yeah.
I didn't notice. I actually have to go back and read the scene because I feel like I had no idea that that was them.
You will not. I don't know how people caught on to that. It's really
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no clue.
M-Dog says, I love all the diverse personalities in the 3 books. That's true. They're very diverse.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think we noticed that a lot like towards the end where they all like get together. Like
Except
you can
Rashmi.
notice Oh yeah, except Rashmi.
I really wanted to see her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's
But that might
dating
have been awkward.
But, I mean, was it awkward for Meredith? Come on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Meredith.
Oh yeah.
Meredith's like the 7th wheel.
Oh, Meredith.
But, I like that she didn't, like, Stephanie Perkins didn't end up putting her with someone, because sometimes you don't need to be in a relationship to be happy.
Yeah.
Well, do you
We
know
do cliche.
Say what?
Stephanie might write a novella later about she didn't say who, but she said about one of the side characters. She might write a short story. So it could be Meredith.
I
That's
heard
what I'm saying.
I know a lot of people complained about Meredith. I saw some people on my Instagram say that they wanted like a story for Meredith, that they wanted like to see her story.
So who would you think it would be other than Meredith? And I wouldn't think it would be Rashmi. It would be I don't think it would be her.
I was thinking maybe Cricket's sister. What's her name?
Oh, Calliope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like maybe it might be her.
She was
Maybe.
mentioned in Isla, her
Yeah,
float
she was mentioned in
poster.
Isla too. Yeah.
So she did make it to the Olympics.
Yeah, and she
Yeah.
didn't she
Yeah.
get oh no, she got second place again, right? But like she was happy with it or something,
Did
right?
she get that? I don't remember.
I
No, I thought it was first.
Oh, she got first?
Um,
Hmm.
I don't
I was
know.
like thinking about other things in that scene, honestly.
No, you know what I was kind of annoyed is that we only meet the gang at the end.
All the
Like,
way
it's
at
not
the
like
end.
Lola. Like I'm like, when are we gonna meet them? When are we gonna meet them? It's like all the way in the end.
Well, Sinclair
Yeah.
did pop up,
They
like
did
the
not.
text.
Like through text, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can I say something?
Hmm.
Was anyone else thinking about how their bills are going to be so huge because they're texting and calling from different countries? That's what I'm thinking the entire time. I'm like,
But
does
you need to remember, Josh is like
Maybe they had a plan.
super
And Josh
rich.
is super rich.
I know they're super rich, but still.
So aren't they
They
all
could be
wealthy though?
texting online.
Well, because when the whole
But they're
kiss
all
thing with,
wealthy. I thought they were all wealthy.
yeah, I know, but that's what I'm thinking, just like me. I'm like, come on, you have to be a little bit.
But maybe they have an
Probably have a
internet
plan.
plan and they're talking through like WhatsApp.
So
or-
funny. Maybe they have an internet plan.
I hope
Maybe they
so.
do. I don't think Etienne takes money from his dad though, so he's not really
Yeah,
rich.
because he paid for the ring.
Yeah, himself.
Mhm.
Yeah. Can we talk about that scene? It was the cutest thing. I cried.
Oh, we can talk about that scene. Wait, let me just read what some people say and then we can go on.
Okay.
Dog said, I thought their I love yous were really quick, but isn't that how teenage romances are nowadays? I thought it was more realistic than the other books. I'm
That's
not a
actually
teenager, so I don't know.
I mean, am I the only teenager?
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Yes, you are.
What was that laugh?
Okay.
Same. I'm like 6 years older than you, okay?
Oh god, so funny. I'm 22.
I'm
Yeah.
23, but I'm turning 24 in like 2 months. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I'm turning 23 in like 4 months, 3 months. Look at me. I
When's
don't
your
even
birthday? Are you, wait.
December.
Okay, I'm a November. I'm end of November, so.
Okay, I'm the start of December.
Wait, what day, if you don't mind?
The 9th.
Oh, I'm the 29th. Okay.
Oh my god, that's my boyfriend's birthday.
Oh, okay.
That's so cool.
That is cool. Not a single person in my lab. My lab contains 20 people. Not a single person has an October, November, or December birthday. Sad. Okay. So, someone said, do you know why we don't visit the aunt that lived near the treehouse? She could have been a support person for Isla. I don't know. I thought that was kind of weird too.
Yeah.
She just
She
mentioned
never
one.
appeared.
She never appeared. It was just like, hey, she lives right there. Let's keep going up.
Maybe the novella's
Yeah.
about her.
They don't
That
even
would be
say
so
hi.
weird. I wouldn't really want to see that.
Like, they just pass her house like all the time and just never say hi to
Yeah.
her. Like,
Yeah.
kind of mean.
That was weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Okay. So, do you guys want to talk about Isla's sister, or do you want to talk about the scene?
Is there a question?
Last.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
'cause
talk about the
there's
scene last. Yeah.
Okay. So, Meknad said, "What did you think about Isla's sisters? I really like them. I want to know more about Jen and what about Kurt?" And then Rebecca says, "The little sister Hattie really saved the day by posting that signed book."
Yeah, I liked her at the end when she was nice.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Hattie, whatever, she was just feeling like neglected and lonely. Like her sister, like what's her
Yeah.
name? Isla completely ignored her and treated her.
Pay
She didn't
attention
treat her
to
like
me
a
kind of
sister.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that got explained like towards the end when Isla realized what she was doing.
My only thing was that why did you not use words to communicate this?
Yeah.
And
There needs to be
Sister from this book.
ooh, oh my god, I love this book.
Didn't she?
I do.
She definitely reminded me of, I forget the little sister, Kitty. Yes.
Kitty? No. Kitty's
Oh,
lovable.
she's
Hattie was
hilarious.
really annoying.
I just thought like the whole like like how the books both had the the sibling dynamic. I just thought,
Yeah.
and the older sister also.
And the older
Figure
sister.
that out.
Mhm.
I feel like maybe what's her name? The girl from Jenny Han's book.
Laura Jean.
Laura Jean.
Kitty.
I feel like Laura Jean's older sister is like similar to Hattie, not Kitty.
Oh, that's interesting.
With the whole them like, because they both felt neglected, like they moved on from them. And
Oh,
stuff like
that's
that.
true. Yeah, that's interesting.
Did you guys read the book, Annabelle and Giselle?
Oh yeah, I did. I love it.
So we all read it. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh god, I can't wait for it too. Okay. Okay. There's one thing I wanted to mention. You guys said that you loved the boarding school setting in Isla, but it wasn't really there. It was pretty non-existent.
Really? I guess. I mean, it was most of the time. It was either in her room,
Yes.
or or his room, or the cafeteria sometimes. Yeah,
Like
but
there
maybe
were classes.
yeah. I don't think we ever. Oh wait, we saw them in class sometimes when they like sat next to each other.
Mhm.
And in detention.
Oh, and in detention.
Detention.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh my gosh! And that time when they left like the country,
Spain?
you know,
To go
for
to
sexy
Spain,
time.
yeah.
Barcelona, yeah.
I wanted
Yeah.
more time in Spain. It was very sudden.
But do you
Yeah, it
know what?
was
The
really
boarding
fast.
school wasn't really a big part because Stephanie said she already did that. She wanted to do something different, so that was intentional.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh.
no, because you guys mentioned that you loved Isla because of also the boarding school setting, but I'm like,
Yeah.
it was barely there. I didn't really feel it as much as like it was in Anna.
Yeah, it wasn't as prominent as in Anna, but I did like that it was like foreign, and then they did like other places. They went to like they went to like 3 different places here.
Mm-hmm. That's
One,
cool.
the only complaint about Isla is the time they spent apart.
Okay,
He got
yeah.
expelled, and she was like in Paris and he was in Manhattan, and I'm like,
I was so sad when he got expelled, and he was just like, I don't know, it was so intense. I'm just like, you guys, you can't. You're
I
gonna be
know.
apart for so long. And he was like, I love you, and I'm just like, oh, guys, my
and now like his
feels.
mom wouldn't let him call, and I'm like, woman, what are you doing to me?
Yeah.
Stephanie Perkins.
What did you say, Daniela?
I said this is the Stephanie Perkins book. Of course, it's going to be. But did you guys know that Jellicoe Road is also supposed to be a boarding school book?
Yes, I knew that.
Yeah, I think I did.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Okay, let's move on.
Um,
And Dad said, did you guys expect more of a New York setting because of the cover and everything? I would have loved the unique setting.
I mean, I
only
didn't.
started in New York. That's it.
Yeah, it did start in New York.
But then
Yeah.
they did go back to New York, like back to her house, and then that like party they
Museum
went
thing,
to.
yeah.
Yeah,
Party.
for the ball.
Yeah,
That
like
was it.
Wait, was the
and the
ball-
diner.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ball was in New York.
Oh yeah, someone mentioned, and I completely like removed that question. What did you guys think about Kurt? Did you
Kurt-
think it was gonna be a love triangle? I thought there was gonna be a love
I
triangle.
I thought at a point,
I thought there was going to be one.
right?
yeah, I thought at a point he was gonna be like, cause just really pissed, and I thought it was because he liked her. So yeah, I kind of did.
I'm glad he didn't.
I'm
Oh,
glad he
God.
didn't
So
though.
glad he did not.
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't.
I like that, they were still friends and they each had their own thing.
Yeah.
I like
What
it.
Yeah.
What did you guys think? Okay, so at the end, Kurt kind of fizzled out at the end, and some people didn't like that. They thought that he just, like, Stephanie just forgot about it.
So she
But
did.
I thought, because he got new friends, and that was his whole thing, how he only had Isla, like, his whole life, and then he got friends. I thought that was kind of, like, a good closing point for him, because he did get resolved in a way.
Yeah, and he did get
It's
some friends.
realistic, yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm not arguing that he should have been there all the time, but towards the end, I would have loved to see where he's at.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because I think she doesn't really include it. Like when Etienne and all the group come, like
Yeah.
that's it. He's forgotten. But I mean, it's not a big deal. Like, whatever. Could the novella be about him?
About
Maybe.
Kurt, maybe.
It's love life.
That would be really nice, actually. I would love
Yeah.
to read a novella about him.
I think I read anything that Perkin comes out with at this point.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm just like, give it to me. I want to read it.
But like, I really just want the books to end, like the
Yeah.
series.
I kind of feel the same way. Like you just need a conclusion at one point.
Like,
Oh yeah, I don't want any more from like this series. I don't want another book. I thought that it ended perfectly.
Yeah.
I was happy with it. Yeah. I want something new from her. Like,
Mhm.
yeah.
hmm And
The
her
horror
next book after that is going to be a different genre.
How did
Then
you know this?
Oh, come on. I stalked
Okay,
it.
sorry.
Wait,
When did you know this?
I think it might, I don't know, it could be a fantasy, could be sci-fi, but she said in the future she's still going to write contemporary, so that's good.
Okay.
I think it's good for her to take a break from the contemporary.
Yeah. Do something different.
You know what's funny is that something I would like to mention. You all know Jennifer L. Armentrout, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You all know her book White Hot Kiss, right?
hmm
So
Yes.
she's releasing the second book, Stone Cold Touch or something.
Stone Cold
And
Touch,
it's a
yeah.
trilogy, right? And apparently,
Yeah.
the fans get
What?
to decide who the main protagonist ends up with.
What?
There's going to be
What?
polls. There is going to be a poll for both guys, and they choose, and their poll isn't going to get revealed, and then she's going to write the book and release it in July, and that's when you find out. Imagine.
Oh my
That's
God, wait, when
brilliant.
is this poll? I need to catch up.
That's so cool.
Isn't it?
Because I read the prequel to that, and then I never got the first book. So now, like, I need to get the first book because I want to be able to choose.
And the second. That's
And
when
the second when it comes out, yeah.
I
my
will
God,
send you guys the
exciting.
link. But she was talking with like Harley Quintine about this for over a year.
That
Whoa.
is so awesome.
I wish like more
That is
authors would
really
do this.
I know.
That's
I don't
so
think
cool.
a lot of authors can do this because Jennifer Armentrout writes like a book per 4 months. So
I
Yeah,
know.
so many
like
books.
she can still release it
So
in like less than a year.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that woman. Ugh, beast.
That one. I love her books.
Me too. Okay.
I was gonna wait. I was gonna ask you. So there is like a love triangle in those books, or what?
Yes. They're two guys.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Mm. But Jennifer Armentrout can pull it off. Like she can. So
Yeah,
she pulls off
definitely.
everything. Okay. So dun dun dun. The scene.
Oh
This
my God.
scene.
I love how the scene is concerning Anna and that we kept it for last.
Yeah, it's not. It's like not even anything about them.
Okay. What? Silence? No one wants to
Was
talk about
anyone predicting it? Like, okay,
No.
first, was anyone predicting the point
Not at
zero?
all.
I
Like-
totally did.
I
Was anyone
wasn't
predicting
predicting
what?
anything.
Vanilla?
The point zero proposal.
Nope.
Nope, not at all. I
No,
thought he was leaving and that we're gonna go like eat something or go for a walk. Like I
Really?
honestly, yeah, I had
He's gonna pull out a
no,
ring. He's gonna pull out a ring.
I had
Yeah,
no
totally
idea. I had no idea.
Oh,
Are you guys there?
We're all there.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
I'm just giving you time to talk about it.
Oh. I don't know. I didn't like see it coming at all. So that when it did happen, I honestly had no idea. Because all right, so he took her to point zero and then like everyone saw them and I'm like, okay, so now like he took her back, that's cute. But then
The
when he
meatbag.
like when he like, took out the ring and like got on his knees, I was like, oh, that's what's going on. I had to like read it again. I'm like, wait, I'm so confused.
Oh my god. I
love
was
it
I
so
was
much.
so happy.
I know. I think I did like a little scream and everything, and like my eyes got watery. I started crying. It was too much for me.
Did you guys think it was like a few people were saying to me they thought it was kind of like a fan pleaser thing? Like they didn't have to do that, but it was just like to please the fans. Like I loved it regardless, but
Yeah.
people are saying.
I mean, we all saw how they were together in Lola. They spent all their time together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were always so serious about each other, anyways. And like spending
Yeah.
the rest of like their lives together.
And like I
And they're
remember
already
when
living with each
when
other.
Lola was what do you say, Giselle? Sorry.
They're already living with each other,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it made sense.
Yeah, and like when Lola was talking to Anna and she's like, how do you know who's the one and all that? And she was saying
Yeah.
like, yeah, we always talk about the future because
Yeah.
Lola was talking about Max. She's like, yeah, we always
Yeah.
talk about the future and that we'll like we're together forever. So I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah, I don't think it's a fan pleaser. I mean, Stephanie Perkins isn't gonna write a fan pleaser. She's gonna write what she really wants
Yeah.
to write.
Yeah.
I think it fits. Lola and Cricket, I don't think it would fit.
No.
Isla and Josh
No.
would not fit. Only Anna and Etienne would have fit, and it did.
Yeah. It was the cutest thing.
What do you think about the ages? Like some people were saying like, oh my gosh, they're so young. But what did you guys think of that?
They're 19, right? Both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're engaged. They're not getting married tomorrow, so.
Because
Yeah,
did you know
that's true.
Stephanie got married as a teenager?
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
know.
She got married at like
I
19.
think high school sweetheart, right?
Well, they I know their whole story. They met online. Oh, this sounds so weird that I know all this. They met online on Yahoo Profiles, and he
Really?
found her profile when she was a senior, and he's like, "Oh, you seem really cute." And then they formed like this like bond. They just started like talking back and forth, and that went across like that whole year. And then they met at her graduation, and yeah, they started hanging out, and they've been
That's
together
so
ever
cute.
since. hmm
This is why she writes such great love stories.
Yeah.
That is so cute. Did you
Mhm.
guys like read the acknowledgments all the way at the end? I cried.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cried. It was the cutest thing. I feel like that was the real love story all the way at the end. I'm just like, you guys.
I wanted to
Yep.
write a biography.
Megan Spooner, Megan Shepherd. It's like I'm like I know all these authors.
hmm
It was the cutest
Oh,
thing.
yeah, it was really cute. I saw that.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys,
And
the
she
love
always
is real.
dedicates it to her husband. That's so
Yeah,
All 3 books the same.
all 3 of them.
It's like, finally, thank you to Jared Perkins. I'm crying now just because I typed your name. I love you more than anyone ever.
gonna
Times
make me
100
cry.
million billion. Etienne, Cricket, and Josh, they were all you, but none of them came even close to you. You are my best friend. You are my true love. You are my happily ever after.
It
I'm
was
like,
so cute.
Goodbye.
It was really cute.
So cute.
I can't. Hits me right here.
Right? That's just. Oh, so sad.
Oh my God, M Dog.
Yes, that's the hard one. I'm like, I could do it easy.
He said, marry, kiss, Cliff, Josh, Etienne, and Wait,
Oh,
Josh,
wow.
Etienne, and,
Cricket.
and Cricket.
Okay, Annabelle, go first.
Me?
Do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay. I'm sorry, Daniela. I'll marry Etienne.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I think we'll all marry Etienne.
I know.
totally fine. I'll share.
Fine. Okay. I
It's
guess
so hard.
it's hard between the Cliff and I think okay, I will kiss Josh and Cliff. Cricket. I'm sorry.
I feel like that's the same for me, though.
That's exactly what I would do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, like, I don't want to Cliff Cricket, but I'm sorry. Like, if that's the only choice, you know.
You're gonna have to clip you. Sorry.
I agree.
Oh, yep. Yep. Also, I thought that like at the end, I thought Lola and Cricket were really cute.
They were very
And they seemed like closer also,
Mhm.
and like really in love and stuff. I thought that was so cute.
Yeah.
What did you guys think about Meredith? And I was just like, I want to be alone today.
I actually liked her more in Isla than I did in Anna. I thought that
She barely showed up in Island though.
I know. I didn't like her in Anna for some reason, but just Isla, I just liked how we saw like how she was after and how she was still like her own person, her own character.
But
I
did
don't know.
did we get to find out anything about her in Isla?
No.
She was in
She's still
school.
in Rome, whatever.
Yeah.
Italy, right?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the novella might be about her, actually.
It could, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, weird person.
Okay.
I think you all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? What?
Should we talk about like the very end? Like how they got together?
I don't even remember
Okay.
that.
I'm like, that was the end. Yeah, I have to go back. I'm like, wait, how did it end?
Wait, how did it
Do you want me to say? Okay. She had his book and she's reading it and it said like call. And
What?
he said, you
Oh
didn't
yeah,
call.
his memoir thing.
Yes, his memoir.
Yeah.
And he's waiting
Right.
outside.
Oh,
Yes. In the
That was
freezing
cute.
cold.
I
Yes.
thought it was
Right.
cute.
Yes. I
Remember,
want
forgot
that
about this.
book.
Yeah, me too. In the
Oh,
drawing.
question.
That was a good one.
Question.
Not
Did
all
you
the
guys did you guys think that it was a bit weird of her to be all, annoying
Upset.
upset about Rashmi being in there so much?
I think I think that it's just like her character. I feel like she gets
Yeah.
really emotional about like even the smallest
Mhm.
things.
Like, I feel like she blamed him and she's like, why would you show me this? And I'm like,
Yeah.
but I remember him saying that he wants to show her like
Everything.
true self,
Everything,
everything.
yeah.
And she's like, yes, yes. And I'm like, no, that was really, I felt really bad for Josh.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Like, he was trying so much. And the whole part when they broke up when they were in the car.
I know, I felt so bad for him because then like she heard him talking about his book and then
Yeah, oh my
yeah.
God, she was like criticizing the
I
book, and I'm
know.
like,
I was
please
like,
stop
what
talking.
is going on?
It did help
Yeah.
him either, to be fair.
I was listening the whole time. I'm like, just stop talking, please. You're just digging a deeper hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think she would say it herself. She's like, but I have to say it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just kept going
But I
and
like how
editing his.
his what?
She just kept going and she was editing his book, like critiquing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she
going.
was trying to
Like,
think,
I
like,
don't think
yeah. And we all keep talking at once, I'm sorry.
it's okay. It's like we're all excited.
I know we
I'm
are.
like, I don't think that's the reason why he gave you the book for you to criticize or critique it. I said, I
Yeah.
don't think that's the whole point.
It's like
Yeah.
you're critiquing his life. You can't do that.
Yeah, Rebecca said that she was so hard on him about the book. I have to agree.
I did. I felt so bad. And I mean like that thing with like Rashmi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that's part of his life. Like that was his part of his life
A
for
big part.
for like a year and a half or 2 years or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, she could have been more understanding, but I felt like that's like Isla was just really intense
That's her
sometimes.
personality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But I like that in the end he still ended up like correcting it and everything and like editing it and
yeah,
taking what she said into consideration.
Yeah.
So M-Dog says, I was really annoyed by Isla, but I realized I was probably the exact same, which made me relate to her so much more. She was unbelievably insecure, but it was true to her character, and I appreciated that.
I agree.
I agree. I mean, not all characters are going to be insecure, and
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're all insecure.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, so the ending.
Wait, how did wait, how
Remember
did
when he gave her this thing, and in the end, it's like, yeah, call that number, and he'll be waiting outside her window.
And then she just looked and she didn't call. And he's like, yo, you didn't call.
Oh my God, yes. I remember now. That was so adorable.
It's like, now I have
And
to change the ending.
Yeah. He was there waiting like for hours.
I know, it's so
Mhm.
sad.
Josh was the cutest. I think Josh, out of all of the guys, was probably maybe the sweetest one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
And
feel like
most-
Josh was the sweetest.
I mean,
Most what?
Most romantic.
Yeah,
that,
I think
true.
so.
I think the correct term is like most romantic. He's a
Most
very
romantic.
person.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that in him during Anna, like, at all.
Yeah.
Maybe like Isla took it out from him
Brought it
because like
out.
with the
Yeah.
rashes, they were very like
Very
fickling all
physical.
the time. Yeah,
Mhm.
very.
Yeah.
Anything else? Going once? Going twice?
Tournament?
What else do you guys want to talk about? The book.
I have no idea.
I mean, I pretty much said everything I wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm sad to see them go. Did you know that Lola came out September 30th of 2011?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you know it took her 10 years to write?
What?
Mm-hmm. Lola took her 10 years. She wrote it before Anna.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, Isla or Lola?
Did I say Isla? I meant Lola.
Yeah, you
Okay,
said
yeah,
Isla.
Lola.
Yeah. Lola, and then Isla took her 3 years, and then Anna took her probably 4 or 3.
I don't think she was happy with Lola.
Yeah, she
She
wasn't.
was not happy with it.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I guess. Wait. How do you say your name, Dog? Emmanuel. I can't say.
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
Manual.
Mhm.
Emmanuel. Okay. Sorry. We keep on talking, Dog. Like, what's up, Dog?
I'm dogs. I'm done.
Okay. So someone says, I'm looking forward to Jellicoe Road next month. We had a French boarding school at
No.
Jellicoe.
Sorry.
What?
Sorry. I just
Stephanie?
need some.
He hates this question. No.
I'm like, I'm sorry, I won't talk. So Rebecca says, I'm looking forward to Jellicoe Road next month. We had a French boarding school, and Jellicoe Road is an Australian boarding school. Interesting.
That was a good closing question. I'm really excited for this book.
I am. So, since we're done with talking about these three lovely books, I just want to say that our next pick, the September book, is Jellicoe Road by Melina Marchetta. I can never say her last name right.
Marchetta.
Is it Marchetta or Marchetta?
It sounded like
I
you
think
just
it's
said the
Marchetta.
exact same.
Oh, the same thing? I said Marchetta. Marchetta.
I think it's Shetta. Marchetta. I think.
I don't know.
Not
Okay. Okay, so Melina Marchetta. Ow. And yeah, I'm really excited about this book.
Me too.
And the person, so I guess we can talk about Giselle not being part of this group next month.
So.
Right.
Someone wants to say?
Yeah, I won't be part of it anymore, but I'll still watch the live shows and participate.
Yeah.
Be in your heart.
So Danielle is going to join us permanently, as well as Lauren from Lauren Reads Books.
I think so.
Yes.
Or like Lauren Johnson reads. I don't remember.
Sorry, Lauren Johnson Reads.
Yeah.
So, and we will still have the guest booktuber. We didn't have one for this month because no one signed up on time, but we still have it open. I mean, Annabelle already put up a thread or a post or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, this will be this month. I'm really, really excited to read it.
Me too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it. Closing argument, someone?
I don't know. About these, like closing about these.
Whatever you want.
I don't know. I just love them so much, and I can't wait to reread Isla actually. But I'm gonna give it some time, and then and then I can't wait to just reread it. I'll probably just continue rereading all of them forever. So
I don't think I want to reread Isla. There's just
You
too
might like it
many
more.
for me.
Like you did Lola.
No, I think I like Lola more.
No, but you
Yeah?
might like it more the second time you read it. Not
That's
more.
true. That's
like,
true.
maybe you'll like it more.
maybe.
True.
You might.
Oh, Giselle, Rebecca says that she'll miss you on the live show. What? Giselle
Oh my
disappeared. She might have gotten a call because she's using her phone.
Okay.
But I will be sure to tell her this.
We'll let her know.
I will screenshot it. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I will send it to her. Okay, I guess that's it. Thanks, guys, for watching and for us for participating. I'm thanking myself for participating. And yeah, we'll see you guys next live show. All three of us, as well as Lauren and whoever person that signed up for the guest booktuber.
Sign up on Goodreads.
Yes.
Yeah, sign up on Goodreads, please. Like, you don't need to sign up. You don't have to read the book or finish the book after. No, what am I saying? Oh my God, what am I saying?
I'm like, wait.
You don't need to finish the book to sign up. As long as you're planning on reading it and you are going to read it, you can sign up.
Wait,
That's
what's our
what I'm saying.
hashtag?
Are we doing a hashtag for this?
I was gonna ask if we were doing one for this book, like we did for Perkins.
What do you want to choose?
I suck at like doing hashtags.
Oh my God, Giselle used to help us.
Yeah. I don't even know what could it be.
I mean, do people use the hashtag? Let's be real.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe
Let's
we'll
just
just
keep
keep
it
it contemporary
contemporary
lovers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
okay.
that would be better.
Good idea. So,
Contemporary
hashtag
lovers.
contemporary lovers.
Yeah. Thanks, Emmanuel. It was a great live show for
Yeah, we're so
everyone that
great, guys.
participated and like asked questions and discussed it with us. Yeah, I hope to see you guys next time.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.